Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, your time. Welcome to News in Details TV. Welcome our new members to the old ones. We love you guys. So you're supporting us, may the Lord support you in everything you lay your hands. Amen to the News in Details. Guys, do us a favor. Hit that red button that says subscribe, the bell that says all this, as you get to know when we upload new video. To the News in Details. Did we hear what happened in Anambra State? Guys, I will want us to listen, then we'll come back to the rest of the news. Please listen.
China Sea, all that will be discussed.
Thanks. John, I want to ask you about a developing story. We're just now hearing reports about an American convoy in Nigeria coming under attack. What can you tell us about it?
Don't know a whole lot. I just got informed about that here before coming on out to talk to y'all. It does look like a U.S. convoy vehicles was attacked. What I can tell you is that no U.S. citizens were involved, and therefore there were no U.S. citizens hurt. But we are aware of some casualties, perhaps even some killed, but I don't want to get too far ahead of where we are right now. It just happened, and the State Department's looking into this.
Go ahead.
To the news in details. Multiple embassy staff members killed with some burned and kidnapped after U.S. convoy is attacked in Nigeria, White House confirms. A United States convoy was attacked in Nigeria on Tuesday, May 16th, killing 4 people, including 2 personnel from the U.S. consulate and 2 police officers, with 3 others kidnapped, according to the Nigerian Security Services and U.S. State Department officials. The attack took place in Anambra State, with Anambra Police Command saying the attackers murdered 2 police operatives and 2 staffs of the U.S. consulate and set their bodies and their vehicles ablaze. The personnel who were killed were not U.S. citizens. According to the White House and the local police, no U.S. citizens was involved, and therefore there were no U.S. citizens hurt, says John of the U.S. National Security Council. We are aware of some casualties, perhaps even some killed. When the assailant saw security forces, they made away with 2 police operatives and the driver of the second vehicle in the convoy. Ikenga Tochukwu, Deputy Superintendent of Police, said no U.S. citizen was in the convoy. He added, police said that joint security forces have embarked on a rescue and recovery operation in that area. A State Department spokesman said Tuesday that Mission Nigeria personnel are working with Nigerian security services to investigate. The State Department added, the security of our personnel is always paramount, and we take extensive persecution when organizing trips to the field. They continued. Guys, that is how the news came. The most important thing is no U.S. citizen was hurt, because we know the way it is. We know that the U.S. can go to war for 1 citizen. It doesn't matter who you are. Go and ask questions. These people do not play with their citizens at all. Yet, let us quickly take some response from some Nigerians. If you believe it was Anambra indigents that perpetrated this act, then you haven't learned anything from Nigerian politics. Ask yourself, who are desperate enough to do such thing? Which people are ready to bring down the country and rule over the ashes? Days after the U.S. announced sanctions, its embassy's staff is attacked, not at the embassy, but in the state of who's given certain sleepless night. Another person says, Abacha once said, and I quote, any form of breakdown of law and order, insurrection, insecurity, and that lasts more than 24 hours. The hand of the government administration, senator, local government chairman, state government, all they should be on deck. Another person says, at this point, I am assured to be from Anambra State. I'm ashamed to be from Anambra State. God forbid this kind of people, and the elected governor is busy writing memos about obedience. God help this country. It's how some of you, rather than praise security agencies, fish out the excellent. You are busy denying the obvious, making unnecessary comparisons, and trying to gaslight people. Some of you are worse than the leaders you criticize. Another person says, systems that work and government that holds its people in high esteem. Hundreds can die here, and it will take 3 days before a lazy spokesman will issue a statement without any specific detail itself. But look at, because it involves the US, you see they are running helter-skelter. Another person says, you see how he specifically emphasized that none of their citizens was involved and none hurt or killed. To tell you, even when you work closely with them, you are useless to them. They only care of their citizens. Another person says, Buhari will not come and be like, Asiwaju. Buhari will not come and be like, Asiwaju, Peter Obi, where are you people? What a comment. Another person says, why are all this happening? A place that used to be so peaceful. Peter Obi was once the governor of Anambra State. What is Soludo doing? What are these people doing? Somebody says. Guys, we have heard it. When I saw this news, honestly, I was like, what is happening? Why the attack? If you have been following the news lately, you will know that US has officially issued a visa ban to all those people that rigged the election. They have made that crystal clear, and they are standing on that ban. And all of a sudden, the attack on the US convoy. But the most important thing is, none of their citizens were hurt, because you could say reading this news is a capital N-O that was written there, not even small N-O. So if you can't see it, you see it properly. But the question is, what about the people that lost their life? Why would these people perpetrate such harm by setting them ablaze? My goodness, this is the insecurity we're talking about that is over the roof. This has to stop. The East used to be the most calmest, the most safest. Now it's becoming a war zone and a danger zone. Let me know your thoughts in the section below. Please like and share out and follow us. Bye-bye, guys.